Hello, I'm Granville Emerson, and thank you for watching Lidline News. That's the news as I see it from just below my lid. Repeal and replace Obamacare is like a bad trilogy movie. It's like Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Living Dead, all of those living deads. First you had Trump Care, dead. Then you had the skinny repeal. It was too anorexic to live, dead. Now you've got the Graham Cassidy repeal, dead. They cannot repeal and replace Obamacare because they didn't know how to provide universal health care in the beginning. It took a brilliant man like Barack Obama to become president and work both sides of the aisle to make Obamacare law. That's why it should and rightfully be named after him. After all, it was originally a Republican bill. Man, a lot has been made about Trump calling NFL players that protest for the anthem sons of beep beep. That is just insane to me. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard a president say, and can't believe that he is still president. Can you imagine Barack Obama saying something like the Boston Bruins were SOBs and thugs because they fight all the time? Can you imagine that? Nah, you can't, because you know that would never happen. And he would never get away with it if he did. But Trump, y'all allow him to get away with that and still embarrass America all over the world like it's right. It took Trump so long to respond to the devastation in Puerto Rico, and I love me some San Juan and praying for my drivers, Pedro Rodriguez down there in San Juan. They need water and food. There's no power there. And it took Trump so long to respond, it made it seem like George Bush responded ahead of time to Katrina instead of days later. They found a 2-pound rat on the Solomon Islands. A 2-pound rat rumored to be the largest rat in the world. They say there's only one. However, there have been 2-pound rats going through the ghetto for years. But I guess mammalogists don't want to go to the ghetto looking for rats. There is and has been continuous sightings of a 6'2", 240-pound rat on Pennsylvania Avenue, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C. In sports, the Cleveland Cavaliers have acquired Dwayne Wade from the Chicago Bulls. Now they have the off-injured Dwayne Wade reuniting with LeBron, and they have the off-injured Derrick Rose playing with LeBron, and they have the currently injured Isaiah Thomas traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I guess the strategy is if one gets hurt, then put in the other, till the other one gets hurt, and then put in the other, and then on in Scooby-Dooby-Dooby. Because they know they have LeBron and will still end up in the NBA Finals. And that's the news as I see it from just below my lid. Thank you for watching Lidline News. I'm Granville Emerson.